Shaggy Tudo. And I'm the other guy. And we want you to remember where to go for the greatest podcast right on Carnival Spirits. It's a YouTube channel, and you'll get right to it.
Hello, creeps. It's me, John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper. Sending a shout out to the BeastMaster and the Juggalo family at Spirits of the Dark Carnival. And you can find them dead or alive at Carnival Spirits. They're dying to see you there.
Shout out to Carnival Spirits.
Go Green and Mr. 505.
Yo, it's your boy Trey Pound. Shout out to the fucking Carnival Spirits up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Trey Pound in this bitch, chop chop.
The gathering was peaceful, although one marcher did engage in some extremely ugly hate speech against the Bureau. But who can blame them?
What up, Juggalos? Grab my Fago and we'll get this show on the road.
We got BeastMasteR coming up next.
Honestly, this is crazy because I didn't know BeastMasteR rapped like that. I thought it was dope, man. He kind of creates that immersive world, kind of like storytelling universe. It was dope. That's one of the ones you got to sit back and just absorb the message and shit. It was dope. I loved it.
This is BeastMasteR.
Woo!
Carnival Spirits.
With your own eyes.
Son of a bitch. We got Carnival Spirits.
Carnival Spirits, hey!
Of the grill.
Let's go! Let's get it.
You're watching Carnival Spirits.
Subscribe! Know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is up, Carnival Spirits? It's Friday Night Live. And we are up in this piece. I got Don Chaos with me. Let me unmute you. What's up, brother?
Just chilling, you?
Chilling as well. It is cold in space.
Yeah, it's cold here in Colorado. That's for damn sure.
All right. Well, I'm just saying, it is Friday night. The stars are out and they're bright. All right. The moon is up, bouncing around somewhere, flexing.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
That's no moon.
You walked into that one.
Oh, shit. Well, it's nice to be back. Obviously, I'm not streaming as frequently as I was in 2021, but y'all already knew that was the deal. It's what I needed to do just in my new station in life, my new space station. But yeah, it's good to be here again with y'all. Whoever else is joining, please let me know in the chat. We love to see you, and we love to put your chats up on the screen. Let's see who we got. We're starting off with, first of all, we got Mr. Matt Paquin. We got Lakeland Lunacy. Already giving shouts out to our special guests of the month. I mean, technically, we're already in February. So This year's flying by. I was really only going to do one episode per month. And last month, Shock and Dash didn't make it to the stream. So, we decided to do a do-over, and maybe there was a little confusion over if this was going to be episode 46 or just like the overtime, the interview segment of episode 45. Regardless of what episode this is, we are live tonight, and it is the BeastMasteR show. And we got Don Chaos here and myself, but it just wouldn't be the same without the third stooge. The third stooge with two balls, the one and only, Scotty.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up? How you doing?
That was weird. I was trying to add myself, but I couldn't do it.
You must not be in charge.
Well, I thought I was, but I guess I'm not. So,
well, what's happening? What's happening? People want to know. People want
dude,
to know.
I'm just fucking sitting back, fucking drinking my twisted tea here. Just fucking marinating.
Is it expired?
Dude, I'm sure it is. I'm sure.
God.
Best by 8/14/2014. Yes, it's expired.
Well, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. 8-year expired twisted drink. Scotty, are you down to drink that sometime with me live? Like, because I got a whole bunch of expired, like, wicked shit drinks. I got ABK energy drinks. I still have a Spasmatic that's not open. That shit came out in like 2007. How old is that now?
See, that's a tough call because this could be a gold mine eventually.
For
my great grandkids,
It might be a doorstop.
I mean, it could be. I mean, a lot of motherfuckers out there do not have this, right?
You know what? I could probably dig up a Dr. Pepper from the 40s or 50s, and that shit would be vintage as fuck, and you're still gonna see it at an antique shop, not a museum, bruh.
Did you see my fucking footage of that fucking old ass Fago sign?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, that was like an original vintage fucking Fago sign.
Nice.
From like 1874.
Well, I will pay $8 million for that NTF.
All right, well, you're getting it. It's coming straight through.
The moon is up, and so is my wang.
Hell yeah.
Good thing these comments from Facebook, these are the comments that don't tell you who it is. It's because they're coming from the BeastMaster Facebook group, which is like a private group. So if you guys want to know whose weighing is up, you got to join the BeastMaster Facebook group.
Shout out to Facebook user in the meantime.
And the Karma Millie Mill, Don Chaos in the house.
Millie Mills.
We can't spell millionaire, but we can definitely just call you Carmi Millie.
Was that going to be my new rapping name?
The Carmi Millie.
You can't spell Karma Millionaire without the D-O-N.
But isn't it convenient how we're wearing the same shirts? And I just now realized it right when we got live. We are coming up on the anniversary of Fearless Fred Fury, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, yeah, it's Fearless Fred Friday up in this piece.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, the truth is we didn't plan that.
No.
It's not what it is. It's ironic because
don't you think?
We're both repping Fearless Fred Fury over here as if we were like two girls at the prom wearing the same prom dress. I want to kill you right now, Chaos.
Oh my God, he's wearing the
on my own show. Where
shout out to you guys for wearing opposite colors, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, we kind of Jake and Jacked it, didn't we?
Yeah,
we did.
That would be a fun name for some sort of competition online. A Jake and Jack off.
Jake and Jack off. Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's great to see Lakeland Lunacy in the chat. Obviously, streaming at night gets you a different audience than you do when you stream in the afternoon. Even I am just not really used to this yet. So if you guys aren't used to seeing me on a Friday night, I'm right there with you. I'm not used to being here on a Friday night, awake. I mean, shit, it was just like a half a year ago, I was on that like 4 a.m. wake up schedule. So I was always sleeping. Like this is like my bedtime back then and past my bedtime. Now I'm back on that night owl, back on that graveyard fucking insomnia tip. So it's nice to be back, because most of my life I've been up all night, sleeping all day.
Fucking slaughter in the house.
That was a little weird being a morning person for a hot minute, for like, what was that, like 3-4 years? I don't know, but that definitely interrupted my social life because no one else was. I'm just saying, you miss out a lot, when you have an early bedtime. You know what it is? It's called adulting, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So I
have no idea about that shit.
Yeah, I know you don't. I know you don't. And Chaos,
No idea.
you're the most adult man child I've ever seen. So that's the thing, is finding a balance between adulting and
Right.
tomfoolery. You know?
Well, I did read from one of my zodiac signs that, according to my zodiac sign from one of my friends, I am one of those people that tries to always have perfect balance between stuff.
Perfect, like the juggler, like the perfect
Pretty
balance.
much.
Juggler. All right, who else we got here? Oops, thing moves so fast. Here in Washington, it's cold as CPN's van down by the river. Oh no, come on! It's a little early to be dragging CPN. I guess
Already, we're starting that shit already.
No, if anything, I'm surprised it took that long for me to get to a comment like that.
Right.
Are we going to talk about CPN later? Maybe we have to.
Sure, absolutely.
We
Man.
have to, but let's not lead with that shit because that's actually kind of a big topic.
You know, just looking at myself in the fucking camera here, you know, I realize I'm wearing my fucking uniform from work still. I'm gonna go slip into something more comfortable real quick.
Oh, if he comes back wearing anything Fearless Fred Fury, I'm just saying that's like goals right there.
All I'm saying, if
that's
I can
like bro
find,
goals.
if-
Bro,
if I
that's
can
it.
find-
Bro goals right there.
No,
So
he's
I
just
can
going to
find
come
a
back
Fury
wearing a
shirt.
robe like on the Gong Show.
If I can find a Fred Fury fucking shirt, I will definitely fucking snag that motherfucker up. Otherwise, it's gonna be, you know, just me and my
he's
fucking.
coming back here. He's coming back here, repping the missing link.
Or like I said, it's almost Valentine's Day. He's going to come back wearing a robe, and it's going to be like the Gong Show.
Oh.
He just better come back repping the second deck, all right? Because I'm not going to take any of this first deck old school shit. Like I'm so over.
Right? Yeah.
So over.
Who was around during that shit? Who was around during the first deck?
I'm just
man?
saying, like, if you're down with that
2022.
first deck shit, you might as well be Bob Dylan before he went electric. Like,
Right,
give me
man.
the times, motherfucker. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, come on. All the people that were down during the first deck, they're all fucking dead and gone. I mean, shit. You know, they have no say of what's going on nowadays.
Dude, I see girls, you know, they're in their 20s and they're wearing like, you know, Ringmaster t-shirts. And you know what they look like to me? They look like back when I was in high school and a girl would wear like a Metallica shirt or like a Misfit shirt just to look cute. And and she wouldn't even know what band it was that she was wearing. That's how I feel when I see these kids repping the first deck. I'm like, you don't even know.
These
You're
kids
staying in your papa's drawers.
No, we'll just be like, bitch, you ain't no ninja.
I'm bringing seniority back. You know how Justin Timberlake brought sexy back, or at least he said so in the song.
Senora Lows.
Yeah, we're bringing seniority back.
Senora Lows.
Everyone called it elitism, but there's really nothing elite about being around the longest. I think that just makes you elderly.
Dude, yeah, totally fucking elderly.
Really, it's the kids are always the future. That's never going to change. It's just, but when these kids start acting like, whatever, don't get me on my fucking, get off my lawn, kids. All right, that's all.
I mean, that's all it is. I mean, and I've noticed that a lot recently, and I really want to get into that, especially around Monoxide's apology.
Oh my God!
Regarding.
Yeah, so we haven't even look. That's the thing. You got to wean me into these things. You can't throw Monoxide's apology at me like that.
All right, Monoxide's apology. You know, getting the feedback from people who weren't even growing up with this shit. I'm not going to quite get into it yet. Okay, is all I'm saying. People who like have been like following Twisted since the beginning. And then at this point in 2022 and hearing the apology and where we're at with that, you know what I'm saying?
I do, but look, man, let's not open that can of worms yet.
We're not quite there yet.
My mind is still trying to process the whole thing.
You got to stick a pin in that one because maybe everyone wants us to talk about that, but we will, okay? But we can't start with that again. We have to. I want to bring our special guests on, and we can't just bombard them with all this bullshit.
Are they ready? Are they ready to
Well,
pop
I'm
off?
just saying we're not going into that topic before our special guest segment, okay? And,
All right.
and look, we're just warming up. So I'm trying to keep this lighthearted. You're jumping into all the deep fucking subjects.
We're getting here, man. We're getting here. We're
The
ready.
Juggalo rabbit hole.
Really, what I was doing is I was just going down the comments to try to acknowledge everybody, and I think we got sidetracked by this dude's wing.
Exactly.
No,
I'm gonna go change real quick. I'll be right back.
You go slip into something more comfortable, Scotty. You come back repping the Marvelous Missing Link or some shit, and we'll keep. What we'll do is we'll send the link out to Shock and Dash, and maybe we'll get them up here. What up, Lithium Queen? I feel like I got my my grill lisp going strong.
Yeah, when you first start, you're like, "Way up, everyone!" I was like trying to keep a straight face.
Oh God, I mean seriously, Ouija Mac, he has that grill lisp going. Everyone's got the grill lisp. Who wears the grill? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Makes it hard to talk.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why everything is like shun. That's why everything comes out. That's how that persona developed. It's because fucking goddamn. All right, oh, shit. I went back too far. That's
actually that whole persona started on the Most Tasteless album when they're doing the prank calls.
Right. Much motherfucking Wicked Clown love from Australia, guys. Hell yeah.
That's dope.
Down under. And here I am saying
David,
it's
that
like
dude's
Friday
dope.
night. It's not. I don't know what time it is in Australia. It's probably opposite o'clock. All right.
Yeah, I think Australia's like 8 hours ahead of us.
All right. I can always count on Chaos to give me some
I think
facts, some potential facts.
Yes, potential.
7-Up machine from the 50s.
Nice. I didn't know 7-Up was that old.
What? Of course it is. What are you talking about?
I'm being a wise ass.
Okay. All right. Damn. I was going to say. You didn't know. Like 7-Up. Come on. 7-Up.
I mean, it is one of my favorite sodas, so I should know
that. I'm sorry. I see Lakeland Lunacy is the next one coming up here. But Ivy Killer. Shout out to Ivy Killer in the chat. Ivy Killer always killing it.
You.
Bringing the good vibes. That's what's up.
That's what we do.
I don't know who's bringing it. Is it us or you? I think it's a little combination.
True.
What's up with CPN? I don't know if you're serious. Like, if you don't know what's up with CPN, then you've been hiding under the rocks for maybe the past 5 days. Because some shit's been going down. We all know he's coming back asshole naked. What?
We're talking about Scotty.
Oh, good. I was like, I don't want to see CPN asshole naked. Damn. You know what? I don't want to see Scotty naked either. So no. He's coming back comfortable. He's not coming back scary.
If he's gonna do that, I might as well do it at the gathering.
See, again, with the whole Scotty showing more flesh than no. He's not going to be doing the man. Although it would be funny if anyone was going to impersonate Mankini, it should be Scotty. Because don't they have like the same style of hair? Maybe they.
I don't know.
Maybe you could get away with it. You could pull a Mankini. I mean, you could pull it off, and people would laugh, and you would be sexy to the ladies, and to the guys, it would be like Borat vibes. Like haha. Look at him, wild and crazy guy,
Oh, I would go around the gathering talking like Barbie, like, I like you, I like sex.
Oh, see, I thought you were about to say, I would go to the gathering rocking the Mankini, but no,
I would too.
You're willing to walk around talking like Borat, but you don't
I'm willing to talk like Borat.
You won't walk the walk? Is that what you're saying?
No, I will walk and do it at the same time.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. You see why they talk about it? Yeah. Whoop whoop. First Deckers.
Deckers.
First Deckers coming through. I say stomp. You say whoop whoop. Stomp.
Whoop whoop.
First Decker. That's how you expose them.
Exactly.
Apology was not sincere and condescending. Well, look, I'm sorry if you don't accept my apology for lessening the amount of streams I'm doing this year, but I am sincere. I'm gonna just do this live stream like once a month. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, I can't even tell who it is. It's somebody. It's probably one of my good friends, and he's probably talking about CPN. So I'm just joking, but we're not going to get into that right now. Not just yet. Whoop to the whoop. We got Wicked Texan. What up, though? Got to ask a question. Who say Monoxide apology video? What?
What are we talking about?
Saw his apology video. Oh, he's asking who saw Monoxide's apology video. Yeah, I saw it because Joker's Gallery reposted it, and I saw that in my feed today. I saw it today.
Yep.
And
then Roan also reposted it.
We need to talk about the really important topic. Who is your favorite midget porn star?
Oh, I guess this is going to turn into an After Dark stream too.
Well, I mean, I don't even know any other midget porn stars besides Bridget, so I guess she wins by default. And for real, I knew who Bridget the midget was before she was in Big Money Rustlers. All right,
I did too.
All right,
yes.
Anyway, I got nothing but love for y'all, no matter what side you want. No one's picking sides. Well, maybe you are. I don't know. I was on
your pick sides
stream. What?
I said, who picks sides?
Everyone, Chaos. Come on.
I'm kidding. I'm being wise.
You motherfucker know. Everyone's got a fucking side.
I do.
Everyone's got a fucking a battle axe in their hand, ready to swing on the other side.
Yeah.
Shading the creep stream, trying to vibe. I'm just trying to blow through these because as soon as I get to the last comment, we're gonna try and get Shock and Dash up in here. All right. I just sent them the link. All right. And let's see. They saw I went live on a Friday. Whoop, whoop. What if Jay and Shaggy was on AEW?
I wouldn't be surprised. I think that'd be cool.
Is AEW where it's at right now? Is that where all the
a lot of people really like that. That's actually the wrestling company that's owned by Cody Rhodes, the legendary Dusty Rhodes' son.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yep. And Chris Jericho's on there. There's pretty much a lot of people on there. There's young guys, and then there's veterans on there.
Interesting.
Which, speaking of wrestling, I've been watching a lot of old WWE episodes because Peacock has where you can watch WWE for free, so you could go back and watch episodes of when ICP was on in WWE and when they were in WCW.
Right. Well, Ivy Killa has a point. ICP's health wouldn't allow it. I would agree. Look, let's all be real here. Violent J's not supposed to lose his breath. So,
and with all the injuries Shaggy's gained, he wouldn't do it neither. They might just show up in the ring and cut a promo.
Wow, who knows what, I have an inkling that Jay is willing, and Jay and Shaggy are both willing to do more than what maybe their bodies are capable of, but at this point, maybe now they're starting to err on the side of caution, whereas before, you got Shaggy wrestling with a broken spine. You got Jay performing, they would just, the show must go on mentality. They would
if anyone remembers back in the day, remember all the crazy shit they used to do on stage during their performances?
Yeah. Well, that's my point, is they're not doing that kind of antics anymore. They're not trying to. Shout out to my motherfucker brothers, Big Bad Wolf and Trey Flows. Right? And then I got to check out that mono video. Ivy Killer, True. Come back to me, CPN. What? Roxy's Boyle. Jesus Christ. Bring on the homie Shock and Dash. Congrats to you both for making the Replicon poll for Podcast of the Year. Whoop, whoop. Oh, shit. That's right.
Not only that, but congrats to you, Lakeland, who's on the artist poll.
Okay, so we talked about this last year for a while because you won Podcast of the Year, right? Was it podcast or was it just YouTuber of the Year?
Podcast, YouTuber / radio show. It's the same thing.
Okay, so all those combined, you just won all of that, and that was fucking awesome. So this year, I got to go look. I haven't even seen it yet, so we'll do that. We'll actually go check out Replicon Radio's what do you call it when
screen share?
Well, no, I mean they're called the nominees. We're going to look at the nominees. That's the word I'm looking for.
And it's the same like last year. You can vote on each poll every day, once a day. So,
oh boy. So you guys that want to go hard for Carnival Spirits, if you guys want to go hard for the BeastMaster show, go to repliconradio.com every day and vote for BeastMaster. Vote for Lakeland Lunacy every day. And if you do that, y'all can decide. That's how awards work, right? You guys decide who wins. But it would be dope as fuck to win. But I am not going to get up here on the internet every fucking day and tell y'all to vote for me. But I'm telling you right now, if you want to vote every day for me, it would be much appreciated. I would love to take home that. Like, I'm jealous of you, man. I'm jealous.
Yeah, and a lot of our other homies were nominated last year. Won, like Wicked Wood. They won for Underground Music Video of the Year last year too.
Right, exactly. So it is fun to win awards, although I'm not taking it that seriously. Where I'm going to be butthurt if I don't win. Like a lot of people,
I'm the same way.
Butthurt at you when you won. Like they took it so fucking hard when you won. I feel like you deserved it. And if I win, I'm going to take it. And I'm going to fucking be proud of it. But if I don't win, I'm not going to have a fucking meltdown.
And I don't even want to win this year. I want to see my homies win in all those categories.
Yeah, I would love to see Lakeland take it, although he is up against stiff competition. Like, all the artists out there are fucking amazing. So, but Lakeland, I just
can't. Just so people are not getting it confused, the awards for this year are for the stuff that went down last year. Like the one I won last year was for the prior year.
Right. So we're talking about 2021. And
so
in
if anyone gets it confused,
2021, I think we could prove how Lakeland has dominated, because we've been reposting his shit like religiously. And I think he deserves a win.
And one of his artworks for an album, like for the EP he did for Project Born, their EP that he did artwork for, is up for a nomination too. You'll see when you open up the polls. There's a lot of good nominations for every poll.
All right. Hold on. Shit. I don't know. I know. I see you, Scotty. Thank you. Hi.
Oh, busted. Waving back here.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. I just got a little distracted because I got these messages. I'm trying to get these guys in here. Shaggy just had feet surgery this week. Let's see.
What that weird ass VCam thing? Hold on.
Scotty's dead. Hey yo. Shocking.
Hey y'all.
On the way. They sent me a link to. They sent me a profile to send the link to, and the profile didn't work, so we're having some message glitches here. I have to win for 2021. Nobody touched me last year. Shoddy Boom is speaking facts. All right. Yep. I'm just saying, if you guys want to go hard for me, I would love you for it. Like, you know how hard I would rep that Replicon award, and that would be your award, because that means you guys all pulled together for me to win an award. That means it's y'all's award.
Power
a
to the
BeastMaster
people.
Show award is a Carnival Spirits award, and y'all are Carnival Spirits. So let's do this, fam. Let's get it. I don't know. I'm all gassed up about winning an award. So I say I'm not going to be upset when I don't win. Just watch when the award, come out and I don't win. Like you're going to see me like ripping my hair out, like
right,
just destroying my fucking Wraith vinyl, just like
he's going to go
Replicon award. Whoa, my.
No, I just think it's funny because I honestly feel like that you guys kept me going all year last year. And if I didn't lose that audience, y'all should fucking turn up and let's represent. Let's get me that award. Like, I think it would be dope as fuck. But again, I'm not going to be up here every fucking day telling y'all to do it.
That's all.
It's on you
guys. Yeah, that's on you guys.
I think you should be up here every day.
Oh, every fucking day?
Yeah, and do it. Yes.
Dude, that's like if I was running for office, if there was going to be some sort of, if I'm going to campaign for something, all I'm campaigning for is an award. That I don't know. That seems a little fucking weird. Just for a little trophy.
What up, B-Clown?
Like, if I'm going to get that trophy, I also want to get a title. Well, I guess the title would be number one.
Yep.
Well, what's the biggest validation? Is it the trophy or just the actual title of being number one? I don't know. It's both pretty fresh.
Depends.
So, yeah, don't let this go to my head, guys. But if you guys want to see it go to my head, you got to make me win. So it'll be funny either way. Whether I lose or win, I'll probably have a fucking, an embarrassing, speech to give. Hands down, took the 2021 last year without a doubt. Well, again, I appreciate you, and go tell Replicon Radio that, by voting. That's all I can say. Ninja with a pencil. Whoop whoop. Not someone crying about Don winning, but no doubt the Don Dada number one. I guess if you have your heart set on something and it doesn't work out for you, you're allowed to feel your feelings, but it's really not that serious, guys.
No, it's not.
Oh shit. It looks like backstage I've got one half of Shock and Dash ready to go.
Do it.
And I think it is good. Yeah. What is up?
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
What's up? How you doing? Let me put you up here on the top shelf here. All right. Nice. What's up, man? Hey, look, I tried to I saw messages with other profiles to send this link, and those links weren't working. Those profiles weren't working. So I couldn't
Okay, yeah. Is Shock still having a problem?
Well, I'm just saying that you sent me some links, and those links weren't working, so I couldn't.
For the music, yeah. Shock sent those over to you.
But yeah, regardless, it's great to have you on the show, my man.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah, no, welcome back to Carnival Spirits. This isn't your first time here. I've seen you guys on a number of live streams in the past promoting previous songs you've dropped. I've seen you guys on Studio 17. I've seen you on Don Chaos's streams. And I've been following you guys for a while, and I'm a big fan of you guys. And
thank you, man.
Yeah, you invited me to be on a track, and we released that last month, and it was dope as fuck. So
I thought it turned out pretty good, man. We even made a fucking T-shirt with that cover on it.
Dude, I saw that. When I went live last month, you guys were supposed to join me. You didn't make it. That's fine. But you guys were doing a live performance that night. That's why you couldn't make it. You were performing, and I saw pictures. You guys were wearing a shirt with the image for our song that night already. Shock rocks all the new shirts the days we get them.
Oh yeah.
That's wicked funny. I can't believe there's a shirt out for the new song. Like,
yeah, man, the song turned out really good, dude.
I know it did. I really hope everybody takes the time to listen to it. I haven't really gotten the biggest response on my social media, although I've been kind of quiet on social media this year so far. I've been off to a rocky start. And you guys are just like precision surgeons with your timetable. You guys record and you press it and you ship it. And
that is 100% shock, man. Like if it was me, I'd just be playing video games and shit and fucking off getting drunk. But Shock just gets me. He's like, "Come on, we got to go make a fucking song."
Nice. I like that. That's good for you to have.
Man. We crank out the music, dude. At the minimum, we put out 2 songs a month. At the minimum.
You do, and what I like about it is that y'all are in my in my universe, in the stratosphere of the underground. You know, it's just so dope that when like a new Shock and Dash song pops up in my Spotify new music, it's like I immediately recognize the artwork too, because it's either like a ninja with a pencil.
Yeah, man, he fucking kills it for us, dude. He really does.
So fucking dope. It's such a small world. And like I said, I'm honored to be on a track with y'all. If you guys are like, what track is this? You guys didn't see the promotion for it a few weeks ago. Yeah, we got this new song, and it took a while for this to happen. You guys are
trying to join right now.
What's that?
Shock Trustic is trying to join right now.
Oh.
Okay, how, Scotty?
I don't know. He says I can't join in the comments.
Best thing to do is it will ask you to join through either your YouTube or your Facebook, and then you hit accept. That's all I know.
Well, I can send you the link. Where can I send you the link? Hold on. Scotty and Chaos, why don't you guys help me out while I'm trying to get this guy on the stream? I mean, I can't do everything.
I don't know. Dash got the link.
Oh, well, I sent.
I'm still here with y'all.
Okay, hold on.
Dash.
I know what you do.
Are we still moving here? Okay,
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I think either me or Shock, either one, almost every time we do this, one of us has a problem initially. Fucking getting on here.
Well, I mean, I've only been in communication with one person, so I'm being told.
Yeah, it was Shock.
Okay, but I'm just saying, I don't know if do I need to send a link to Shock, and how can I do that?
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to try to fix your problem.
I appreciate that. I'm not the most tech savvy, as you could probably guess with the mullet.
Okay, so you made it in. How did you get the link?
Shit, he sent me the link to StreamYard. It didn't work right away. I had to change my internet browser.
Okay, that's what Shock's got to do. What I've been told is that when you send a link through the Instagram DMs, you can't just click that link because it won't let you open up the program.
Yeah, you gotta
copy that link. You got to get outside. You got to go onto an internet browser. You got to paste that link. You can't just click it.
Yeah, and then it will work.
Okay.
That's what I've been told. Because
it does. It does that to me too. It does that on Facebook too sometimes.
Okay.
Where'd Scotty go?
He said he'll be back. He'll try to fix the problem too.
How's he going to fix the problem?
Send him another link.
Oh, well, that'd be great. Scotty couldn't even get in here without my help. But we don't need to throw the whole show off course here while we're waiting for these guys. Why don't you give us a little bit of tell us a little bit about new projects or Shock and Dash? Give us a crash course on your bio. You know what I mean? I would love to hear that from you.
Yeah, shit, man. We've been making music together for a long fucking time out here. Shit, about fucking around 12 or 13 years now. Yeah, I moved out here from Kentucky, and I had already been making hip hop out there with a group called Righteous Dynasty. As me and another cat went by Smokey. He's still out there, Kentucky, making music. Smokey, shout out. And I moved out here, and I was working at this store in the back. I was just rapping all the time, and one of Shock's buddies was like, "Hey man, you got to meet my homie. He's trying to make music with all these cats." And he just came by, and we started rapping together, and it just kind of like organically pulled off from there. Like we just started making songs together, and then we decided to do a project together. Shit, the first one was called Flight 2309, and we changed our names to he changed his name to Shock Trostic, and I changed my name to Dash Render on that first like official project we did together. Before that, I was still going by Romulus, like from my first group that I was in, and he was going by Nutcase in Disguise was his name. Then shit, man, since then, shit, we've written and recorded well over 200 songs, probably closer to 300 songs in the last 10, 12 years.
Yeah, you guys have a large catalog.
It is. Yeah, and there's even like probably 3 or 4 albums that's not even available out there anymore. We just pulled it, the super early stuff. We just go back and listen to it and kind of cringe a little bit. We've grown so much since then over time. Like really honed in on what our styles are and shit.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. And I know a lot of artists that their early stuff, their mixtape stuff, when they were still jacking beats and collabing and just trying to get out there. Like a lot of that's not available anymore. Because they're not so I get that, your early stuff is I can see how that would be if you keep putting out so much music. There's no way to keep the early stuff out there.
Yeah, especially you go back, and if we were to put it like the first 3 or 4 albums on the Spotify and shit on our DistroKid, put it out to all the platforms, it would just, if one of those came up in the playlist, I feel like it would really throw it off. Like some of those early ones, like I even got tracks where I'm sounding super fucking southern, like doing songs about like moonshine and shit. So yeah,
that's what's up. Because I actually have my catalog of music. Most of it is just like not released in album form at all. But I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of early music. I wanted to put all together into like an anthology, just like the hits that were never hits, or just everything that I've done. And so I put all that music together, and it's like 2 albums worth of music. It's dope. So it's like whenever I do feel like releasing that old stuff, it's a dope double album worth of
you should do it, man. You should do it and release it on here.
I'm going to. It's just I also feel like I have like 1 full-length album, a dope EP, and then I got like this double disc compilation. I want to work on the new stuff first before I re-release old stuff. Like
you just need to get Shock to fly out there and hang out with you for a weekend. He'll make you get it done.
Right? No, you guys actually did help me get it done, because if it wasn't for the self-imposed deadline of, hey, let's get this verse, let's get this track. you know, who knows how long it would have taken me to release another song. Yeah. So I give you guys credit because sometimes I need a little bit of collaboration to be motivating me, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
And I'll tell you this, I've taken that motivation and I'm running with it. I've already started working on another track with another artist. I'm working
nice,
on
man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I sent this beat out to an artist, and he already returned a verse. And so now I'm writing my verse, and it's like, damn, I'm like, just in January we put this song out. Now I'm working on another one, and for me, that's like super fast.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it looks like we got Shock Traffic finally.
Hey, there we go.
What up?
Nice. What's up, man?
Not much, man. How are you?
Good. Glad to see you. You finally
Glad to see you. Sorry, yeah, man. I'm not the techiest guy, so I was trying to figure out how the fuck to get on here.
I was just saying the same thing.
No worries at all. It's really I'm glad to finally see you both here. We've been trying to make this happen for a while, so that's what's up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad we finally got on here too. I'm actually the one that you probably I know you weren't sure who you were talking to, but I'm the one on IG.
Just because I sent the link to you and then you showed up, I got confused.
I sent him the link, yeah, and then I tried to join right after that. I was having issues with you had to like do it through a different way because it was blocking my mic and camera or something weird.
You just had to go through a different web browser.
So I figured that out. I was like, oh shit, that's what it is.
Well, now that you're here, welcome back to Carnival Spirits. You know, we've already been chopping it up a little bit about Shock and Dash's history and, you know, your body of work. You guys just have massive catalog, bars for days. And I'll personally say that I'm a fan of your styles. Like, your songs differ. So you really do kind of hone in on something and you put a bow on it, and then the next track is completely different. And I like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's always interesting because I don't know what you're going to do next, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of what makes us like keep doing this shit as long as we have. We've been together almost 11 years, and I don't think we've made the same album ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like that to keep making music and stuff and to come up with different ideas and stuff. Like, we don't write until we hear the beat. We listen to the beat and we're like, what does this fucking feel like to you? You know, this one feels like there's a dude sitting in the back seat about to fucking stab me in the throat. Or this one's like, this one's all sunshine and butterflies, you know? So we're like, all right, well, then that's what we're going to fucking write about, you know?
Right on. And I just want to let Scotty know who's backstage. I'll bring Scotty back in a minute after we're done talking. I just want to give you guys the full front stage for a little bit. Because everyone else, oh, by the way, Don Chaos just fucking snuck out of here because he's flying to Florida. So he had to catch a plane. That's weird to say, but yeah, Don Chaos had to bounce because he had to catch a plane.
Yeah, we met him in person. He's the one that filmed us the last time we opened for Ouija Mac.
Yeah, we got your set up on our channel.
That's awesome.
It is. And that's really cool. Like, if it wasn't for Chaos, you know, showing you guys love and putting you guys on his podcast, I probably wouldn't even be fucking with you like I am, because it's when my friends repping their favorite musicians, it's when I get curious and check it out, and I learn about a lot of rappers through my friends, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah. Like in the Carnival Spirits chat, we're always talking about music and, you know, sharing videos and songs. And, you know, so I'm always picking up on and learning about different artists that I never would have learned about. You guys are definitely some of the newer cats on my radar. And
yeah, we've been trying to kind of pop up everywhere lately. I've been trying to really push our shit hard the last year here.
Mm-hmm.
So you've probably seen us on a couple other shows in the community here. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've seen you guys all over the internet. Yeah.
You know, we've worked with several different people. Like, I like to reach out to people just to work with. And, you know, and Dash is always just like, let's go, whoever I bring to the table. Yeah. So, you know, we always try to make something cool. And that song turned out really good, man. We're really proud of it.
Yeah, I like it a lot. You know, originally I was going to be on a track that was on your Halloween album, and I couldn't make it.
That's right. You were.
So this is a long time coming, and And yeah, you guys said that you don't even start writing until you hear the beat. So that beat, it obviously inspired you guys.
That was Dash right away on that one. He heard like that hook just came out of him right away, and he was like, "This is the direction I want to go with it."
Well,
and
I
it
like
fit
that
perfect.
Hook. I like that hook a lot, and
thank you.
And both of you guys, I'll tell you this about the approach I took to this song is that you guys both had a very specific voice where you were speaking to someone else, and I made sure that my voice was doing the same. I was speaking to someone. I was talking about an experience with other people, and I'm just going to be honest. Some of those bars that I spit were pre-written. Like, it was just stuff that was already coming out of me that I was like, this is the track. This is the track that this goes to.
Yeah,
right.
But in order to keep the voice, like some of the bars I wrote, I changed because some of those bars I was speaking about myself, I just changed them to you instead of I.
Right.
And then I built off of that. And because of that, I can honestly say that I'm not actually speaking about any one person. It's more of like an amalgam of
that's the same with us.
We never really talk about it, like when we write songs, most of the time it's just like a broad spectrum of shit, like we don't try to be exactly to one person or to whatever.
Very rarely am I talking about an actual individual, or like I just really mad at my roommate or my fucking ex or something,
You do good at those with the exes. Dash is really good at solo stuff. He does is more like love track hip hop stuff.
It's all like either really happy or really sad.
That's what's up, but I felt like this song felt like the perfect vehicle to get some stuff off my chest. And so everything that I said was coming from the heart, man. And like,
I could tell the way you laid it down. It felt heartfelt for sure.
That's the beautiful thing about fucking music, man. It's like a therapist. You can fucking get shit off your chest. And
that song was always going to come out of me. I didn't know. So what I'm saying is that a lot of my bars come before I hear the music. But then when I hear the music, when I pair it with the verse, it's like it either gels or it doesn't. So I found in my poetry book, in my rhyme book, I found a few lines that were like, "Oh, this is perfect for this song," and then I just built off of that. And the way
I've done that before. I've had stuff that I previously wrote, and you just kind of add to it.
Yep. I was like, look, if I take these 4 or 5 bars and I just expand on it, like this is perfect for this song. And and then again, I recorded for like the first time in a year in a new studio, and I don't even have my studio set up properly. So I was really nervous how it was going to come out, and you guys made it sound great. So props to you for making it sound great.
We got a really good engineer. He does a really good job.
Shout out to Josh.
Nice. But yeah, so anyways, that there was a really nice way to start off 2022 with a single, and y'all are fantastic. So I'm publicly saying that when I release my EP, I would love to have you featured on a track on my album. It's coming out this year.
We'll hop on it for sure.
We're always down, man. We're always in the studio.
I'm gonna have to hit you guys up, and maybe I'll send you a link to a couple different beats, and you guys can tell me which one you like the best, and then we'll fucking do the damn thing.
That's how we like to do it too, man. Just give us the idea of the beat, and we'll roll with it.
Awesome, because I got a couple. There's a couple beats on my album they're like 4 or 5 minutes long. There's like room for 4 verses. I'm like, goddamn, like I need to invite Shock and Dash on here. Like,
man.
I can't come up with 4 verses for this one fucking. No matter how dope the beat is, like y'all are gonna get palate fatigue. Sick of BeastMaster.
Man, so after working with fucking Shock for so long, when I try to do my solo shit, when I get to that second verse, I'm like, the song's not over yet.
That's how I feel too. It's like you get used to just having somebody on the second verse.
I mean, it makes it really fucking quick to fucking crank songs out too.
does,
If you just
it
got to
does.
get a 16 down, then the boom boom and the chorus that you double up.
Or
Yeah, solos take a lot more time for sure.
you know, you could go the Esham route and just make your songs 1 minute and 14 seconds long and call it.
Actually, a lot of my solo songs are about a minute solo, a minute.
They
are
are.
2:15, yeah.
They're
my best ones, man. Just
24 bar verse.
Because I remember, I mean, I'm not making fun of Esham. I love Esham, and I think Psyops is really good, by the way. But
I do too.
But some of his older releases, like I remember when he released his Halloween album, where every track was about a different Halloween trope, a werewolf song, a witch song, a mummy song. It was dope how he basically just covered everything Halloween. But those songs were so short. And I did the math, and I was like, about 6 of his songs are like how much lyrically I put into one of my songs as far as saying different shit in the song. Like,
oh yeah, no, I hear that, man. It's you know, when you're just doing certain, that's a style, really. Like it's almost like punk. You know, like punk songs are real short. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then on the other hand, you listen to like some old fucking Tupac songs and shit, and he has like 4 fucking verses on one track. It's 5.5 minutes, you know?
Exactly. And that's, if anything, it's like I'm not saying like, oh, I got to do one versus the other, but it is funny how there's different ways to do this shit. And
oh yeah.
I probably lean more towards the Tupac style of, you know, making, because if my producer makes a beat, and the beat is fire, I don't want to shorten that beat to 1 minute. Like I want to play that beat out like in rap.
Yeah.
There's certain beats, like as long as we've been doing it together, I know Dash, you probably feel this way. Some songs need to be long and some need to be short. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just the way the beat, just, you know, like you don't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's like you're saying, like 3 verses is about it.
Yeah. Or we'll listen to a track and listen to it a couple times and be like, we need to cut out that second chorus, just like end it on the verse. Or
right. We've learned to structure music a lot more in the last couple of years with this new engineer that we're working with. We know how to like begin a song and end a song. There's an art to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I like working with y'all, because you guys basically created the song.
Right.
And just gave
here you go. Here's your verse. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like too easy. All I had to do was record my verse. Like I feel like weirdly, I feel like that never happens. Like I'm used to having to do everything myself, you know.
Sure.
Like so to have to just turn in a verse, like goddamn, like that's it.
I'm pretty. That's just the way I mean, Dash is that way too, but that's the way we do it. It's like I try to make it when I've done a lot of stuff with people feature wise, and I always try to cater to the artists. You know, I don't want to make it harder on them. I try to just here you go.
Shock is over the years. Shock is really good at picking out beats for people that we're going to get features on. Like almost all the time, people are like, "Well, fuck yeah, I love this beat."
Right.
Well, you definitely picked a beat that jived with me.
Yeah,
I've heard your style, so I kind of like that's what I do. Is like I'll listen to artists, I study people, you know, and I'm like this fits this guy perfect. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I really listen to songs and shit. You know, I don't. It's not like that's an art form. I think too is figured out. You hear something, you know.
Yep.
Those 2 beats I sent you. The first one I sent BeastMaster Dash was I think I told you at the time was the one we got Nazareth on, was the woke up in the night, the Danny Brown style hook that you did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Fucking no, we do.
So many songs, right?
Fucking.
It's the last song on the Halloween EP or the final.
Oh yeah.
Halloween album. Yep.
I'm trying to think of how the hook goes. It's like
it's the song about seeing a demon.
Right. I think I seen a demon. Woke up in the night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I remember now.
Yeah, you kind of deliver it all weird.
I tell you, if it wasn't for me moving across the country, if I wasn't like my life in turmoil, if I was able to get on that track, y'all would have gotten some crazy fucking like fever dream supernatural shit for me on that one.
Yeah, that was totally just a deadline one. We were just like, well, we got to put it out before fucking Halloween because it's a Halloween album.
Bad timing for me, you know. But I'm glad.
I don't know if you know the guy that we got on there. Have you ever heard of Nazareth?
No, I didn't. I didn't know.
He's really dope. I've formed a friendship over the last couple months with him, but he's going to be on a couple more songs with us coming up here too.
Nice.
And do you know who Equipto is? Are you familiar with him?
No.
Out of the Bay Area. No. It's like kind of like he's been around. Do you know who Andre Nicotina is?
No, I don't. You know what? I feel like if these are all like West Coast or
they are.
West Coast, like specifically like Bay Area.
I got a lot to learn. I'm definitely a fish out of water over here. Like
he's a true fucking hip hop head, man. He's got a lot of hip hop knowledge. Before I moved out here, I did not know anything about fucking hip hop except for like New York shit and Kentucky shit.
It's like I know all the local openers in the New England scene, and you know in the greater like East Coast, Pennsylvania, New York, and Connecticut, and even down in Florida and stuff. But really, when it comes to West Coast and Midwest rappers, like I'm still wrapping my head around like, you know, what state is where. Like I've got a lot of geography.
Me too.
To learn. It's
I hear you.
No, but really, it's like it's exciting because I'm in a new space. I'm in a whole new geography, like a whole new time zone, and you know, I've already done like one live performance. Already got one track under the belt. Like I got a whole plan for a comeback, or you know, I got my sophomore album on the way. It's really an exciting time for me. So you guys are really like a part of that. You guys are a part of that now.
That's awesome, man.
We get together, and I can't wait to feature you guys on my album because y'all are impressive, and you're just going to help me shine more. And I would love to help put a spotlight on you guys too. You know?
Hell yeah, man.
I think it's going to be really dope. Whatever we do in the future, it's pretty cool, you know. All right, I think I'm going to bring Scotty back up on here. He's been waiting patiently.
Oh, I was just typing some shit in the fucking comments real quick.
Of course you were. What's up, man?
All right, well, you're going to have to see it. Hopefully this link goes through. Vote for the BeastMasteR show on repliconradio.com. I don't know if that's an official link or not, but you know, man, all these fucking years, man, you fucking earned whatever kind of reward. You're my fucking you know, my fucking homie. and you've earned this shit, like for real.
Your words move me, and I tell you, anyone who appreciates Carnival Spirits, y'all make the decision on who wins awards. So if you want to go hard for the BeastMasteR show, do it by voting every day. Every day.
Does that just start today or what?
Yeah, I guess if you go to repliconradio.com, you can vote. You can vote for like your favorite artist of the year, aka Lakeland Lunacy, or you could vote for the BeastMasteR show for podcast of the year. We're talking about 2021, so it's last year's awards, but happening now. That's what it is.
See,
but you know, I went live every week. Every week last year, minus like a month. Pretty
nice. Putting in work.
What is that feedback I'm hearing?
Yeah, where is that? I'm trying to figure that out too.
It's Dash, isn't it? It's fucking Dash.
Is it?
Well, do you hear feedback?
Okay, yeah, I didn't hear it when I kicked you.
It's a little bit of feedback, yeah.
All right. Okay. Dude, fucking shot, man. Let's see that shirt, man.
What's up?
The shirt you're wearing.
Oh yeah, got the
there it is.
There it is.
Represent.
I saw that fucking the fucking image you had there for the track with TJ.
And
I was like, oh, I could do some shit with this.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's Ninja with a Pencil did that for us.
Hell yeah, man! Fucking boy there.
I could
Hell
tell.
yeah.
I could tell Ninja with a Pencil style anywhere. He does a lot of work for you guys. I love that.
Yeah, I kind of through the last year, most of the singles we put out, he's done the artwork for them.
I'm not gonna lie though, I wish I had time to do the artwork myself. Like I would have loved.
Yeah, I had asked you originally. I was like, hey, because I know you do art.
I know, man, and it's just I've been so flat out busy. I just knew that I didn't have time to do it at that time. I mean, to get the song out when you did, I didn't have. Maybe after the song came out, and I was like, oh man, I got time to do it now, but it's too late. It's already out now.
Right. Yeah, he's pretty quick with it. Anytime I hit him up, it's like a day or two later. He's like, here you go, bro.
Because he's a true artist, man. He's out there.
Yeah, he does it all the time, I think.
Every day, you know?
Yeah. He's on it all the time. I usually send him, what I'll do is I'll send him the song, and then he just kind of comes up with images for him. So.
Oh, dope. So he got to hear a sneak preview of the track?
He got to hear it before it came out, and then he came up with that idea right there.
That's a dope benefit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've had that privilege a couple of times because I actually have designed a couple album covers for some of my friends. And
nice.
So, before I made the album art for Weird Di Young's debut album, Club Ugly, and I got to listen to the album ahead of time. And
cool.
And so that's, it's always fun.
I think that helps an artist if you're going to have somebody do your artwork is let them hear the song or the album or whatever, Because I can only tell people so much, hey, I kind of want this, but I kind of want them to get their idea in there too,
Yeah, get the feel for it. It always seems to work out that better. Anyway, Ninja with a Pencil always gets a sneak peek of all of our music before we put it out now.
Yeah, he gets a kick out of that. He likes that.
Back in the day, Isaac wanted to do a song with me because he used to rap.
He's told me that.
I know, and I've tried. I mean, I haven't actually tried to collaborate with him, but I told him that I was down. If he still wants to rap, man,
let's all do it together.
Like I said, my beats got room for 5-6 verses.
There you go. There you go.
We got
man.
That's fucked up, man, because I've been offering my fucking beats, my fucking verses for many, many years.
Yeah, you have been.
I got so many fucking verses built up in this fucking dome.
Scotty's got bars, y'all.
I'm ready to just fucking unleash, but y'all no, he's just whatever.
Well, you remember, you got to prepare, okay? Because opportunity is going to hit, and if you're not prepared, all right. I'm just saying, you got to be ready for your window, Scotty. All right.
My window has been open.
No, I'm saying you got to be ready for the window to open for you. I know your window is wide open. I'm saying you got to.
Well, who are you, fucking Kanye West?
No, but if I was, I'd be dropping fire with the game. Have you guys heard that new song, Easy? Have you guys heard Easy, the new Kanye West game track?
I haven't. Have you heard it, Phil Dash?
Dude, it's dope.
I don't think I've never heard it. I haven't heard it.
You got to give Kanye West credit when he does make a good song because he puts a whole fucking whack album out about Jesus, and it's not even good. It's not even good. And so when he drops a good song with the game, you got to even give him credit for
I
that.
like the game. Yeah. I haven't heard that song though.
I've heard clips of it, but no,
you heard clips of it because there's a clip of Kanye doing a diss to Pete Davidson, which is wicked funny in the song. But the whole song is great, besides that one little jab where he's
I'm just saying,
threatening his ex-wife's new boyfriend.
That's what it's about.
We'd all be up to date to this if you did your fucking BeastMasteR fucking top 40 at 5,
Right,
but you don't do that no more.
I know, and I know. I'm not doing that no more. But I am still listening to the new releases on Spotify every week. So I mean, that's how I find out every week when Shock and Dash drop a new track. You guys have dropped a couple new tracks now since our track already.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of shit in the holster ready to go here.
I said it. I'd bare minimum 2 a month, man.
Yeah, we just released one last Friday. The Better Life one that came out.
Better Life. Yep, I just heard that one a couple days ago. It took me a while, but I bumped it. It's a good one.
That's like a positive, like, first start to the year song is kind of how we were feeling. Like, hey, let's start off the year in a positive way. Let's do something kind of uplifting.
I like that.
Because we've done a lot of like hardcore shit lately, so we kind of were trying to do some different shit. We did that, and then we're doing. Yeah, we just did last weekend. We were at the studio, and we started a new song that's going to be with Equipto and of Nazareth, and then we did another rock song that's going to be coming out soon. The Runaround, that one was fun.
Yeah, channeling my inner like Bush and Toadies.
Right, it's kind of more like a rock song.
Okay.
So we're kind of going like in a kind of like not rock direction, but we're trying to have some rock songs in the next couple releases.
All right.
Just always trying to do something a little different.
I love Bush, like pre-razor blade suitcase, like 16
yeah,
Stone.
early. Yeah, absolutely.
Love 16 Stone, man.
So in other words, you like their debut album only?
No, I do like some of the shit from Razor Blade Suitcase, and I like The Chemicals Between Us, and then I kind of fucking fell off of Bush.
I forgot about The Chemicals.
Yeah.
I haven't heard any of these albums except the first one. Everybody heard that 16 Stone. That's everywhere.
Dude,
when I was in high school.
Like fucking iconic in my day.
Yeah.
I mean, between that and Wonderwall, was there any room for anyone else?
Well, yeah, Nirvana.
I mean, yeah, but Nirvana was already dead. It's even though they didn't go away. Kurt Cobain, and that motherfucker, he just like pulling a Seinfeld, retiring at peak career, like fucking crazy.
I don't know if you'd call that retiring, bro.
All right, expiring.
I was like retiring.
Dude, that whole fucking era was crazy because I had watched like Marilyn Manson, the Antichrist Superstar tour.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Fucking L7 like opening for him, and then I had Candlebox and Seven Mary 3, and but I never saw Bush, and like Bush was like a big fucking event around my area.
You know what?
For concerts around here.
I got to tell you now, Scotty, you guys have now forced me to tell you a very interesting, fun fact about BeastMaster. All right. Everyone needs to know this now. My very, very first record, like we were talking about old recordings. We were talking about like, not releasing your old stuff, your beginner stuff, like before Shock Chat joined. That's what we were talking about. And I was saying how I have about 2 albums worth of material, like aside from my albums. Like if I put it all together, like all my old shit, it's about 2 albums. It's a double album worth of stuff. And I will release it eventually as a compilation, like a double disc or whatever. I mean, it'll probably never be on disc, but you know what I mean.
Right. I know what you mean.
Right.
But before this was like really, I mean, I started using the name BeastMaster back at this time, but I wasn't actually like going by BeastMaster like that. I was in a band, okay? Before I was a rapper, I was in a band. And my band was just me and my friends, like straight up. It just like how you think of a couple kids in high school, and one of them has picked up and started teaching himself guitar. Mm-hmm. And then one of them thinks he can write poetry and wants to be Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah,
that was me. And we had like one other homie that didn't do anything. So really, it was just me and my homie. But we made songs.
Sure.
He would play guitar. I would play bongos. I would play keyboards. I wrote all the lyrics and did all the vocals. And we called ourselves Rectum Forest.
Hell yeah, dude.
This was the edgiest, punkest, like, you know, we needed an offensive name for our band.
Sure.
Rectum Forest.
That's an offensive name.
So I have documentation of this. I have like artwork that I made for Rectum Forest. Maybe someday I'll show it off.
Do you still have it? Do you still have
it? Well, the reason I'm telling you this is because our most popular song was a Bush cover. Because he learned how to play Glycerine, so he was playing Glycerine.
Yeah,
and we wrote. It was basically like a Weird Al Yankovic, where I wrote different lyrics to the Glycerine song. You know, like I made a parody out of it, and it was all, we were just making fun of someone in our friend group. So we were roasting someone, and so the song was all jokes. And we were roasting someone by name. I don't want to say her name because we were being mean. And you know, so but we were making fun of this chick. And yeah, the song is still, I have it. I have the song, you know.
You have to upload it, dude.
We've talked about it for too long.
Yeah,
we gotta hear it.
I feel like it will. Like one day I will release Rectum Forest, the whole EP.
I don't like one day. Let's get a deadline on the table here.
Let's make it happen.
We could possibly make it happen,
dude. For real, dude. That's awesome, man. I love hearing about like old school, like when you first started getting into music, and you know.
I think everybody was in a band. Weren't you in a band, Dash? Dash was in a band.
I was a singer in a fucking like punk / folk band. We were called Robot Sally.
Robot Sally, yes.
Robot Sally, yeah. A nice logo, just a big square machine head with big old like 50s hair on it. So there's my little sister and some people from my hometown got it fucking tatted on them and shit.
Nice. Oh yeah. You know, I just remember back in high school, you know, we would record our songs on the cassette tape, and there was like this master cassette tape. And so there was only one copy ever made of it. And somebody out there has a copy of the Rectum Forest EP. But I have the master tape. You know what I mean? And I had it converted. So it is converted to digital. I have MP3s of these songs.
Dude, for real?
Yeah, I got it.
That's awesome.
So what kind of, you know, legalities do you need to go through to like actually release that on Carnival Spirits Records?
I just feel like maybe I need to go through it and bleep out this chick's name, you know, and just not actually like say her name. In the song, her name is like repeated in the chorus.
Well, either that or you could name the song her name, but just spell it all fucking crazy. You're like, no, it's this name.
She may not even have a problem with the song like going public, because remember, this is back in the 90s. So take away the internet. Like, it was a whole different world back then. If I had the internet back then, like, who knows what would have happened? I probably would have gotten like in trouble for harassing or something. Like,
could have. Shit's so different now.
For bullying, you know. But no, shit is really different, because the reason we were making fun of this chick is because she was dating one of our homeboys, and he was like the whipping boy of the crew. So we were really making fun of him.
Right.
So we were making fun of his girlfriend, and he was all getting the punch. You know, he was getting beat up in the verse. And then,
I already feel bad for him.
So we can actually release this fucking album. You have it digitally. We can have Lakeland Lunacy fucking create a cover for it.
Oh, what are you talking about? This
album
already has
Rectum Forest EP. We'll have Lakeland do a fucking cover for it. We'll put it on fucking Spotify.
It's that easy nowadays.
I don't know. There's other questionable tracks like I don't know if these songs should see the light of day, but I'm just saying that one song wasn't.
I know how that feels. You're like, I don't know if I should put these out.
Yeah,
I love that the comments are just blowing up with Rectum Forest.
That's fucking awesome.
Dude, Rectum
That's
Forest.
a
Once
good
upon a
name.
time in Rectum
You
Forest.
hear fucking Rectum Forest, dude.
You won't catch me camping in Rectum Forest.
Dude, is that like a place at Camp Zool or what?
Yeah. Pitch a tent in that woods.
It probably gave birth to Camp Zool. Shit.
Holy shit.
Oh, good
No
stuff.
hate to the Zool boys. Fucking love Axe, but
You know, the funny thing is that my partner in Rectum Forest was this dude in high school that
Partner Rectum.
okay, that's the only sound clip I need.
I'm about to say.
my brother from another mother was he was a hell of a poet himself. He used to write these poems. He just used to write these long-winded, like he was Walt Whitman or something, like he was Robert Frost. Like he just used to write these awesome things, but he just decided to play guitar. And so in our band, I'm doing all the writing and all the singing and rhyming, and he's doing all the plucking and all the guitaring, even though he actually was like a very intelligent, smart writer and probably could have written better songs than me. So it's just very interesting how, you know, like he was just fucking around. He was just teaching himself how to play guitar. And for some reason I was like, yeah, I'll be the Jim Morrison to your Slash, or you know what I mean? Like, let's do this.
Right.
Like,
more, but yeah.
It's definitely like a really fun experience making music with other people. So like,
right.
Especially in a band when you got like everybody's contributing to making one sound.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah. And again, when I started taking rap seriously, it was like 2007, 2008, 2009. I wasn't alone. I had my homies. I had my brother Twiz. You know, he was my hype man. He was my partner. We used to do songs together. We used to perform together all the time. When he passed away, it was almost like I lost my partner in crime and rhyme. You know, so I definitely had been like going it alone. You know, like fuck it, I'll make my solo album. But I never really got back to performing again. You know, because I think when I had someone to rap with, it was easier.
Yeah, there's more inspiration with other people. It helps.
Yeah. So again, I'm very thankful you guys reached out to me because I've been kind of trying to pick myself back up and get back into it, and you guys kind of helped me do that. So it's very cool.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I think that you did a really good job on it. I think that you know, I think that it's always hard to like mesh well with people when you just, you know, when you don't really do stuff with somebody on a normal basis, like you don't do stuff with us normally, but it meshed really well together. Didn't you feel that way?
I do. I feel that way.
Like it didn't feel like it was a forced feature or something. You just fit right into it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you definitely picked the right beat for me. That beat was great. I loved it.
Right.
You know, you guys, every song is so different. So it would probably have been a challenge to do different beats. You know, some beats are harder to write to. Beats are harder to flow to. You know, I have some beats under my belt that I'm having a hard time. Like, what is this song? Like, what the fuck would this song be? You know?
Shit, we got beats that we've had for like 5 years that they're still dope, but it's like, what do you do to this? You get stuck.
Yeah, no, I'll scroll through all my fucking beats that I have on my phone and be like, holy shit, I bought this like 7 years ago. This is still dope.
Yeah, you guys are killing me. 5-7 years ago, I literally have beats I've been sitting on for decades. Like,
there you go. There you go.
Well, it's like sometimes though, like you'll get a beat, and even though it's dope, if you listen to it too many fucking times before you write anything to it, it gets stagnant. I can't do anything with it.
That is
I'm not gonna make a sandwich with stale bread, bro. It's not gonna fucking taste good.
Dude, that is way too true. Like now that I think about it, most of the beats I've been sitting on for all these years, like I know I'm not going to do anything with them. That's why I didn't do anything with them. You know,
right? You just listening to them.
Yeah, Corey, every once in a while he'll get them, and like a lot of the artists that we've made music with throughout the time, he'll just like send them like birthday packs and shit. Like, here's a couple beats if you want them.
Yeah,
well, we're not going to fucking use them, obviously.
Right.
Because I'm like, shit, somebody else could probably do something with this, you know?
So yeah, we've gave was it Extra Cool? We like had some dope beats and we just like couldn't come up with anything to him. It just didn't seem right. And then he made fucking dope ass songs out of them.
Right.
Like went a whole different
Crazy,
direction.
when you hear somebody else beat you've had forever, and then you hear somebody else, you're like, damn, I didn't even know that.
Like you went a whole different direction than we would have ever thought of.
Well, I always found it funny, like years and years ago when my friends that were rapping would put out mixtapes, and so they would rap over, these generic industry beats that you've heard other people rap over, and it's like, or
just the mixtape shit,
or maybe it's an instrumental to a song that's out, and so people will take it and they'll remix it and do their own song over a well-known like Jedi Mind Tricks beat or something like that, or a Snoop beat or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm just saying, like, there is definitely instances where artists that I know are putting out songs to the same beat. Like these guys are rapping over this beat, and then these guys are rapping over this beat, And
it's the internet.
Yeah, and there was this one time where I put a song out with my friends to a beat, and then I seen, oh my God, there's like 2 other songs out here with the same beat going on, like.
Some producers just out there be like, people are buying this shit. I'm gonna keep selling it.
Yep, right? You got to know the right producers because some guys will sell the same beat 20 times.
We've actually experienced that once or twice throughout the years. Wow. Hearing a song and we're like, no, wait, hold on a second, run that back.
Like, wait a minute, or the tempo's different. It's still the same beat, but like it's slowed down or something, Get
on the phone, buddy.
Yeah. What is this?
I remember a buddy of mine, he sent me a beat. He's like, BeastMasteR, I made this beat for you. He sent it to me. And in the beginning of the beat, it had jungle noises, and it sounded like a jungle. And I'm like, oh, cool, BeastMasteR, jungle noises. I like this. And then the beat kicked in. And I thought the beat was so dope. It had like a flute in it. It was just very hip hop. And then I come to find that beat is like just a SoundCloud beat that anyone can download. And when he said he made a beat for me, what he meant was he put jungle noises in the beginning of this free beat he found on SoundCloud.
Yeah, he made that.
Yeah, so I thought I had this dope custom beat until I realized, no, wait, tons of people are rapping over this beat, except mine just sounds like a jungle in the beginning.
Right. Jeez. Yeah, it takes time to find, if you really get into doing this for real and you're making albums and shit, you got to find the right people that won't do that to you,
Yeah. And again, all my old music is a combination of over these style of free internet beats.
We've all been there. I've done free internet beats.
Yeah. So right now, what I'm working with is like 100% production from one of my best friends down in Florida. He goes by the name Instrumentals, and everything is original. He's highly influenced by techno and like Wu-Tang and like boom bap and real old school shit. And you can tell when you hear the beats. So I'm very blessed to have just an incredible producer who's given me so many free beats that it's like I don't even know where to start. So what we decided to do was we're working together. He is picking the beats, and then I am knocking them out one at a time. And so he's putting the EP together. You know what I mean? It's
sure.
It's not like I'm relinquishing control. It's just I'm working with like 40, 50 beats here. We're cherry picking the ones we think will go good together on an EP.
Right.
We're just gonna do that,
Yep. That's another art form, man, trying to put together the songs and figuring out the shit that flows well together, all that shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But yeah, so there's exciting stuff on the horizon, and if you guys are wondering, like, I wonder what BeastMaster's up to lately, it's probably writing and recording songs, because
awesome.
10 years ago I was really hyped about putting out rhinoglyphics, and I was like so hell bent on doing it, and I did it, but I haven't been this motivated since. Like, it's been a long time since I've been this motivated. So,
well, good, man. I'm glad to hear.
Yep. Let's see here. Yes, sir. I see. What do we got? Ninja with the pencils in the chat.
What up?
What's up, my man? What's up, Mary Jane?
Yeah. I know that. I know all these names. That's cool. Everybody's showing love.
Yep.
Well, we should play that track, dude. Let everybody hear it.
All right, we can do that. I got the track queued up.
Do it, man.
Let's do it. You want to introduce it?
Yep, absolutely. So there's a brand new Shock and Dash single, featuring BeastMaster.
Seem like they don't come around. Say they help, but they put you down. Know when you had enough. Maybe they should pack it up, cause seem like they don't come around. Wanna help, but they put you down. Know when you had enough. Maybe they should pack it up, cause first off, let me be upfront. Ain't tryna be rude, not trying to stunt. Just one of those times you gotta be blunt. Saying respectfully while passing a blunt. Usually, got no dog in the fight, but I'm sitting on the sidelines, they ain't treating you right. See, I see you in the dark, so I'm shining the light. You say you know the deal, and I'm saying it's shite. See, you give and they take, they don't reciprocate. You never eliminate, just add to your plate. You're testing your fate like you don't give a visit. That ain't a win, that this queen takes the bishop. Like you're on a mission to say, oh, poor me. Like you don't have the faith to say you're worthy. Then go digital and grow yourself earthly. Back to basics, yeah, I know you heard me. Seem like they don't come around. Say they help, but they put you down. Know where you had enough. Maybe they should pack it up, cause seem like they don't come around. Wanna help, but they put you down. Know where you had enough. Maybe they should pack it up, cause
talk to me like you know me, but you don't. Walk with me, you get lonely. No hope, living life unholy. You can't control me, no living that fully life. Half the time you're fully right, the other part you're living blind. Every time I rhyme I go for mine, drawing lines in the sand. That's how you get ran, disappear from this life. Nobody cares if you ride, I fly past the brash. All that we do, we make it last. Try to tell me what to do, that's not how it works. Here to live life for what it's worth. Observe the courage, disperse the wordage. It takes nerves to do what you do. Truth is there's love too. Truth is there's love too. Love too.
Seem like they don't come around. Say they help, but they put you down. Know where you had enough. Maybe they should pack it up, cause seem like they don't come around. Wanna help, but they put you down. Know where you had enough. Maybe they should pack it up, cause
do anything to be the winningest ever, but never seem to get your shit together. Local spin doctor is quite the shyster. Half in the rapper, flirting with disaster. If you're out here feeling like a failure, consequences of your ill behavior. Time to let go of your built up anger, because it isn't doing us any favors. Felt the aftershocks of self-sabotage, preoccupied with phony gravitas. Discouraged, got into a skirmish with liquid courage, just scratching the surface. Lose perspective, grow pretentious, at least according to the group consensus. Just look how you're treating your brothers, swept under the rug, showing your true colors.
Seem like they don't come around. Say they help, but they put you down. Know where you had enough. Maybe they should pack it up, cause seem like they don't come around. Wanna help, but they put you down. Know where you had enough. Maybe they should pack it up, cause
Hey, and we're back.
Yo.
That was the shit. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I like how you guys animated Ninja with the Pencil's blunt smoke.
Right. Yeah, that's just dope.
That worked
Turned
out
out really cool.
I like using that video. That's what's up. Yeah. So if you guys have not, checked out Shock and Dash, Spotify, go bump that track on Spotify. Check out, subscribe to their YouTube channel. Where else can we find you guys? Where are you guys online?
Shit, all platforms. You can find us on Pandora, Spotify, YouTube.
We have a Bandcamp as well. If anybody knows about Bandcamp.
Yeah, we usually end up putting stuff out on Bandcamp first a lot of times, or at least we used to. I think there's some stuff on Bandcamp that's not on the other.
Not
platform.
on the main channel.
Exclusively on Bandcamp. Yeah.
Yeah, we do that sometimes. Just release shit on there.
I know a lot of artists that use Bandcamp primarily, and like first before anything else.
Right. What's more of a direct shot to your fans? But I know a lot of people don't know about Bandcamp, but I think it works out. If you
I feel like Spotify, YouTube, and Pandora is probably like the more prevalent platforms, but we just don't release absolutely everything to our pages on those.
Right.
But sometimes
like Dash has got his own solo Bandcamp page. I got my own solo.
Yeah, I haven't released any of that on a DistroKid. I haven't put that out on Spotify or YouTube or anything. It's like a couple videos. Yeah.
Right on. I think I probably have a Bandcamp. I don't think there's any music on it. I probably haven't even logged into that shit in years.
Right.
Well, I haven't had a reason to. So we'll see. I obviously want to put my music out on Spotify, but I think my album's available on iTunes and like Amazon Music and
yep, we're on every platform.
Yeah,
that's the way to do it. DistroKid or whatever. I don't know how you release your music, but
well, you know what, DistroKid, I don't think that was around 10 years ago.
No, it wasn't. No. Just in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
We used to make CDs, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, we pressed out 3 or 4 albums.
Yeah, first couple albums we put on CD.
2309, Information Overload.
For the death rattle of hard copies.
Yeah. Still got a couple of them.
Oh yeah.
Still got a hard copy of the Robot Sally album from my high school days too.
Wow.
Well, I always will keep the original Rectum Forest cassette tape. Even though
we got to make a song called Rectum Forest.
What, like to pay tribute to my origin?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Maybe what I'll do at least is I'll shout it out.
There you go.
I'll incorporate Rectum Forest into some bars someday in a sort of autobiographical.
I'll incorporate it.
I would like to see what you end up rhyming with Rectum Forest.
In what context? Yeah.
Right.
Well, I think really, I know that I didn't come up with that name, but when he came up with that name, we were so excited about it because it just sounded so fucking wrong. And that was the point. We were trying to offend everybody, and it might have worked. It might have worked.
It worked.
I'm sure.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here. Dash, you got how much time you got?
Yeah, I'm about to dip out as well.
That's cool. I'm probably going to keep this stream going to the top of the hour.
Okay.
I know Scotty wants to talk about current events, so you guys are welcome to bounce anytime. I appreciate you joining me. It's been so much fun. Really was looking forward to this. Glad we finally.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
I'm glad we were able to do a makeup show. I felt bad when we couldn't do it last time because I had a live show that night and it just didn't work out all the way.
Yeah, but you know what? Everything happens in due time, and there's really no pressure. I'm my own boss up here on YouTube. It's really, really not a problem. I
really appreciate you getting down on that song with us, man. It really turned out great.
It was a pleasure for me. So I'm looking forward to doing it again. And trust me, I'll be in touch with you guys soon because I have like 3 beats that are appropriate in length I want you guys to let me know which one you're feeling. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
And then we'll come up with some concepts, and so we're going to do the damn thing.
That's right, man.
Hell
Much
yeah.
love, man. Thanks for having us on your show too, as well. This is cool.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
welcome.
man. Thanks again.
Yeah,
And we'll
Shock
hop
and
up,
Dash, everybody. Shock and Dash
Much
out
love,
of Colorado.
y'all.
That's what's
Cool,
up.
man. I'll be talking to you too soon,
All
homie.
right. No
Take
doubt.
care.
Peace the fuck out. All right, Scotty, are you with me, or are you causing trouble back there? Where are you at? Leaving me high and dry.